Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time. I hope all of you are laughing right now and not even listening to a word I'm saying, because we have a pirate on the show today. How you doing, Dion?
Howdy. Seems weird to say from a pirate, but I'm doing great. I wanted to come up with some pirate name, but I'm actually wearing this because I'll be doing a wedding this week, and I wanted to make sure I had everything for it.
Sorry, stop, rewind. You're wearing a pirate outfit because you're doing a wedding this weekend.
Right. I'm a
Yeah, I
minestrone.
mean, that makes perfect sense to me. You're in the audience, or are you like actually officiating?
I'm official. I'm the pirate minister.
Sounds right.
I'm glad I didn't reveal that before the video started. It was a great reaction, Mike. It was actually kind of the point of this video.
Yeah.
Matt, I don't know how you recover from that. So how are you?
I mean, I'm not sure I want to be financially independent anymore. Actually, I think I might be good.
Honestly, I'm just trying to be nice to Matt to cover up for him shaving his head. I thought I would distract everybody.
Exactly. Take the attention away. That's wonderful. Stop. You haven't seen Bud like this in 20 years. Stop. But yeah, I think it's kudos to Dion. Like, I mean, revenue stream number 9.
Oh, no. I do this for free. It's actually the requirement is that I don't get paid. So if you're living around Washington and you like to have a wedding done by a pirate minister, by the powers vested in me by the flyingspaghettimonster.com, I will come and do your wedding for free, but I get to participate in the whole day, and you have to be okay with the pirate showing up, one that is mostly sober.
But you're gonna get food.
A free food, hang out, talk, meet new people.
I mean, if anything, it saves
so
you.
I'll turn the tables on you guys now.
Dessert.
What does Phi let you do? I get to do this. I get to be a part of people's day and not charge.
Matt, you get to go first. You're financially independent. You are still working, but you're clearly financially independent. What does being financially independent allow you to do?
Whatever I want. Truly, whatever I want. Like, if I want to take a vacation, I can take a vacation. If I want to buy another home, I buy another home. If I'm shopping for a home in Vegas right now, I could buy a Lamborghini. I could walk into the dealership and write a check for a Lamborghini, but I don't, because I'm cheap, I'm thrifty, I believe in value. And so I will buy some crypto dude's Lamborghini. Yes, I mean, really, that's what are we all working for? We're all working for the ability to really not have to, work for the man.
Yeah.
So
it's funny when you think about this, because Dion's doing this. The pictures, the stories. He will be talked about for decades by people that don't know who he is. He'll just be the pirate guy at the wedding, right? The minister.
Right. Yep.
They may not even remember his name, but they'll remember the story. What I'm playing for is a legacy. So I get the opportunity to do crazy ass things. What is the latest crazy ass thing I'm doing? So as you guys know, Dion knows for sure, right? I was trying to be a part of this event on the 12th. It got all messed up. It got moved to the 19th, but I'm like, I felt committed to the 12th. So within a span of 4 hours, I think I locked up 8 people that are a part of this channel to come to Fresno on the 12th. Everybody's either driving in or flying in. And we're going to do a one rental at a time event. But I don't know if people realize this. I have already committed $15,000 to that event. I charged $25 or $27. I get $5,000. I am out of pocket $10,000 already because I wanted to put on an event on the 12th because I felt tied to that date. That's what financial independence does for me. I'm telling everybody, why am I doing this channel? Because I'm trying to build a legacy. November 12th is just another example of Michael Zuber burning money, trying to give back. I mean, literally, I've already lit $10,000 on fire because I felt committed to the 12th. These are the crazy things I couldn't do if I wasn't financially independent. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Makes me wonder if at that event, since I'm coming down, would people take me more or less serious if it was a pirate talking to them?
I would ask you not to do it because I don't know that I could keep my train of thought going with you on stage 2 feet from me. It probably wouldn't be good for me, given I've already lit $10,000 on fire. But hey, after you've presented, you can go put it on. and be in the audience, I think I could deal with that.
There you go.
Flawless. I love it.
But let's talk. I mean, you know, again, financial independence means you could do whatever you want, all of these things. But I know all of you guys have a heart of gold because you give me hours every week. Give the channel hours every week of your time, which you don't have to do. What are some things that are like maybe on your bucket list of things to give? Because I got to tell you, the 50,000 event in Vegas is one of those bucket list things for me. And if I've dropped 10 grand on this little Fresno event, I can't imagine what I'm gonna have to spend on that bigger event.
I'm involved. You're good.
I mean, thank God. Somebody's got to bail me out. Olivia's going to go, why are you burning all this money? What are you doing? Stop it. Go get a job.
Exactly.
But what are some bucket lists? I mean, what's next, Dion? You've already doing the pirate thing. I mean, what's another crazy thing you look forward to doing here soon?
So the selfish thing I think I do is, and I've said this in a video on my channel one time, so I don't know if I've shared this with you before, but there's kind of a reason why I try to share the story of reaching financial freedom. Is if I go back 10 years, maybe a little more now, a lot of bad debt I didn't know about, single parent, 3 kids, not making a lot of money, like life sucked. And I used to actually say to most of the people I knew, I'm probably one of those guys that's going to work until he dies. Like that was a phrase in my world. And then go forward 10 years and, you know, self-educating, getting into real estate, buying one rental at a time, making work completely optional, and then actually walking away from a job that I like and getting to do anything I want to, literally anything I want to.
See pirate outfit as an example.
I can only do it once.
Slides.
Imagine the emotional roast. Sorry, Matt, go ahead.
Slides, waterfalls.
Slides. Yeah, do waterfalls. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I could only reach financial freedom once and experience that myself one time.
Right.
Right. And I'm not stupid. I'm not going to give everything away. So I could do it again and experience that one more time. Right.
No.
But every time that we meet somebody and they talk about their first, their next, their fifth, whatever rental that they're going through because they watch our content and they share their story, they send a message, they send an email or they message on a video, I experience it all again.
Yeah,
like
me too.
I'm not seeing it in my real world. Like I said, I worked at that truck driving school for 13 years, had over 60 staff when I retired, 2 out of 60 in the whole 10. And so it was a revolving, you know, some people would come and go. So it was more than 60 people total, but 2 ever even started investing. So here is where I get to do that.
That's awesome. Mr. Lumberjack, where does this go for you? Because I know this is on your radar. I know you've got 3 lovely kids you're going to help raise and to do this as well. What are some bucket list items that you look forward to doing?
We've done some of them, which has been nice because I think that, you know, I think that as you expand, I think it's important to not wait for I think generosity is money that flows through you, not that gives to you, right?
Doesn't stop. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that generosity, I think is a real key to my success. And so whatever it is, like we've built orphanages in Europe, we've done all sorts of fun, cool stuff like that, where we know it makes a massive impact. You know, back, I think it was 15 years ago or so when we did the orphanage, we didn't have that much money, but we knew that it was the right thing to do. We knew that it was going to make a massive impact. We knew that it was a huge need of, you know, fatherless and motherless children in that region. And we knew that that made a huge impact. And when it was all said and done, because the American dollar was so strong in that economy, a $25,000, you know, commitment was able to build something like that. So wow. I think it's the ability to be able to do stuff like that. And at that time, that was all the money in the world to me. But I think when it's proven that you can, you know, that you're generous, I think that, you know, doors open for you, windows open for you, and it's the opportunity to let it flow through you. And so we've done, I won't list them all off, but we've done a lot of fun stuff like that we know has made an impact. And, you know, maybe there's that someday where we actually get to meet some kids from there where that made a difference for them. We're not going over that part of the world right now. But that's something that I want to be able to bring my kids over to, you know, and say, this was something that we believed was important and we sacrificed in order to make that happen. And it was, and, you know, look at the impact that it's had for a number of people.
That's awesome. Well, Dion, this topic is for you. Bring us home. I see you just picked up a sword. So,
well, I was going to try to make some pun, but Matt went all emotional on us there. Do me a favor, and in the comments below, let us know how we can chop into this YouTube algorithm. What would you do if you're fine, you could do anything you want? Yeah. Because most people think, If I had a bunch of money, I would invest it. I would get better at investing it. We all have that goal. Outside of investing, 5 goals that you have. Let us know. I'm actually curious.
5 goals, leave them below, folks. Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Ciao.